with Haviah Mighty. What's up, Haviah?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. So what do you got going on right now? I know you did the Team Backpack Cipher, which reached what, 2 million views?
Yeah, on YouTube I think it's coming up to 80,000 as a full video. On Facebook they chopped the individual cipher verses between Phoenix, Lex, Keisha Fresh, and myself. And yeah, my independent portion got 2 million views, so it's probably sitting at 2,000.
Really represented for the females, because females are always underestimated in the hip hop game. So you guys killed that cipher and showed Toronto what's up.
Thank you so much. Yeah, man, I was really excited to be invited as a part of that, and I think that had sparked from the CMW performance 2 years ago, and just that networking and building that relationship slowly over the years of people that were doing behind the scenes work. And then when I was invited to do the cipher, I didn't know how big it was going to be. I didn't know who the other artists were going to be. I knew I was supposed to deliver a 16, and I did that, and it turned into something so much bigger than what I thought.
And then after you went to the States, right, for Team Backpack, you did another cipher rap video?
Yeah. So I believe what happened was they did a male Team Backpack Cipher. They also did a female Team Backpack Cipher. And John River, Claremont II, there were a couple guys that were, a couple guys that were in part of the male one, and then I just named the ladies from the female cipher, and they chose 2 males and 2 females from the 2 individual ciphers to go to New York and basically do a live cipher. So they grabbed John River, and Roshan actually wasn't a part of the cipher. They were unable to get one of the guys. They started with, I believe, KO, and there was just border issues. So they ended up grabbing Roshan and then Keisha and myself, and then we got to go to New York, Brooklyn, and we got to, perform on the stage and just basically let them know Toronto was doing our thing.
What do you find the difference between Toronto and States when performing? Did you find a difference, or what was the vibe like in the States?
In New York, they were excited to have Canadians there, and in Canada, they are excited to have Americans there.
Really?
I feel like that's
like the opposite.
Yeah.
When I went to the UK, they were excited to have me there because I was from Canada. So I feel like people always like international.
I feel like they do. I feel like for other artists, maybe it's something that's a little less competitive. Because it's like, well, you come from this alternate world, so I don't have to look at you as this thing that I'm competing with. And what's very interesting is I did a cipher with Huffington Post when I was out there as well, which was dope. It was an incredible experience. But there was a rapper, Carl Sharon, his name was, and he's from BX, and he was telling us that, as Canadians, we're going to get a different type of love than he would if he hops on the mic, because guys from BX are like, you're from here, bro. It's just a different type of love. Yeah. He was telling us that. And I was kind of wild by that, because we were
I would think it would be the opposite, because
I would think too, because it's like I'm repping home, especially with the States, they seem to support guys or girls that are from their hood, and that's something that I don't know Canada does the same way, or doesn't appear.
The States really gets an artist and they support them and help them grow, but Toronto.
Yeah, and that's always what I've been told. But when I was there, they were loving us. They loved I was rocking the flag, and they were loving it. They're like, you're Canadian. I remember seeing you.
Whenever I tell people I'm from Canada or from the States, oh, you know Drake? I was like,
every time.
You gotta bring up.
You live in Igloos, right?
You live in Igloos? Hey, maple syrup. Yeah, we drink it. We drink it like water.
Yeah, man. But it was interesting to hear him say that, because I was expecting kind of the opposite of almost like a shun of you're Canadian, you kind of have to prove yourself to us.
Yeah.
Maybe it was where we were. I mean, the Team Backpack event in itself is supporting rappers. Maybe it was the fact that they recognized us from the visual. I don't know. It could just be that. Yeah. So I don't necessarily want to say that I've realized when I went to the States that it's like this. I don't know. It was only in one place in one kind of area of Brooklyn. So I mean, that was just that one space. I don't know what it would be like everywhere else.